How's it going, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today I am bringing you guys another battle against Glass Shadow. Glass Shadow has been a worthy opponent as of lately, and you know what? I want to at least use this team one more time. I hopped on the Discord, and Glass Shadow was there saying, "Hey, let's head up for another battle." So I was like, "Okay, let's do it." And looking at his team, he's got Salamence, Golden Go, Mousehold, Zamazenta, Samurai, and Slow King. Okay, so what do I need to do for leads? Predicting? Maybe something. I don't know if you have any rock setters. I don't see a. I think the Samurai might have spikes. Obviously, though, he's not. His priority is not to worry about stealth rocks and stuff. So that's okay. We're going to go ahead and lead off with Rillaboom and see what we can do from there. Let's get this battle started. Alright, so Glass Shadow is actually leading off with the Mousehold as we're leading off with the Donkey Kong that is Rillaboom. Alright, so this is actually not a bad spot for us, right? We got Grassy Glide that's definitely probably ensuring a KO against a Mousehold. Mousehold's super not bulky. He probably has a hard pivot into that Slow King if I was him. And I'm not going to over-predict or nothing. I'm going to just go for a straight U-turn and see what happens. Yep, Glass Shadow decides to switch on out. So go ahead and bring it out to Salamence. Yeah, Salamence could definitely take the attack too. And drops our attack, but hey, we get the momentum back into our favor as we do go for the U-turn. Predicting that switch, it just gives us good plays. We got good plays going on right now. Alright, so we got Salamence on the field. Really and truthfully, I don't hate the Kingambit here, but I also don't mind maybe Empoleon, but Empoleon don't do that much damage. We could go Clefable. I like Clefable too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Clefable. Clefable just outright, it gives me a hard hitter that scares the Salamence, so it forces him to switch again, basically. Predicting maybe a Moonblast. I'm going to go for that Flamethrower, predicting the Golden Go, right? Now, we're Life Orb. It won't show that we're Life Orb. My man's out here switching for days, doing no damage. There's the Golden Go. Let's go. Here's the Flamethrower coming out, and we're Life Orb. It ain't going to show that we're taking Life Orb damage, though, so he don't know that we are. That's due to our ability where we don't take no damage unless it's by an attack. It's pretty busted. Alright, he's definitely on the back end here. He's just gonna make it rain play, trying to get rid of the Clefable. If that's the case, I'm gonna go right into the Iron Valiant. We should be able to take it. Well, I said Iron Valiant. Kingambit, my bad. And we should be able to take any attack this Golden Go wants to do at us. We double resist. Yep. Recover, that's fine. He's got to kind of get a different feeding going. Alright, so we're looking at this situation. Maybe even predicting another switch. This time probably into the Zamazenta. I don't hate this though. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we click the Swords Dance. Yep, there's a switch. There is a switch. Zamazenta doesn't really threaten us. The Salamence, though, very interesting. As I do believe we are Defiant. Yes, sir. So thank you, my friend. As we got the Salamence in, intimidated us, and then we got a Swords Dance off. So now we're a +3 Kingambit all of a sudden. We're looking pretty good here. Salamence has got to be afraid, though. But yeah, we can just go for the Sucker Punch and see what happens here. Sucker Punch, see what happens. I mean, he could definitely just switch on out, but that's been the story of his game so far, is him switching out and out and out. I mean, we have had almost a perfect answer to everything that he's brought out so far to this point. So this has been a very good start for us. Like, we are definitely on the higher footing right now. Let's see. Yeah, he's definitely have to be thinking. He does try and attack us, but with the Sucker Punch coming out from the Kingambit, we're just able to knock out the Salamence like it's no problem. Grassy Terrain disappears. That's no problem for Kingambit. Here's the thing. You can try and stall us. That might be the best bet, right? At the same time, you just bring this guy in. We do have an Iron Head. I'm expecting close combat, so let's Tera Flying. That's definitely what I think we do. We Tera Flying, and we go for the Iron Head. He's definitely going to outspeed, but I'm predicting close combat. If he goes for a still move or something, that's a little ballsy during his position that he's in right now. Substitute though is interesting. Okay. I can kind of see that. We will definitely be breaking those substitutes every single time with our Iron Head. But hey, you know what? We got the Tera. We're good. It basically comes down to is, do you want to say the Zamazenta, or do you want to stack something else right here? Like, he might just substitute out for a few times, but it is what it is at the end of the day. He goes for the Iron Defense. Now, he does have a already a boost from his Dauntless Shield ability, and with the Iron Defense, he's actually taking our attacks relatively well. I'm expecting this though to be a body press set. So yeah, let's fight it, because we are Tera Flying, so I mean we should, in theory, hopefully we can take an attack from this. We'll see. Definitely. I mean, either way, getting good damage on him right now is not a bad thing either. We should be able to easily outspeed Zamazenta, especially with our squad, if Kingambit happens to go down here. But there is the body press, and we take it like a champion. We're taking it like a champion. Zamazenta's in the red health. We could go for Sucker Punch. I don't think Sucker Punch picks up a KO here, so I'd much rather just go for another Iron Head. See if we pick up this KO. His body press did not do nowhere near as much as what he was hoping for. At this point, I think you just have to commit to the body press and, yeah, see if it gives you a high roll or something. But unfortunately for you, your Zamazenta does go down. Kingambit's in here. Kingambit doesn't care about how low its HP is. This Pokemon is designed to be a slower Pokemon, but it has the tools to actually hit you first, that being the Sucker Punch. So it's actually very, very interesting. Samurot's in here. Okay, so I'm just trying to look at types still, because I have to learn. Alright, so since it's a dark type, I'm still going to go for that Sucker Punch. It's +3. He has his own Sucker Punch, and he actually takes us out because he's faster. Okay. Hey, fair enough. It was going to be the battle of the Sucker Punches. I didn't realize what kind of territory I was getting into there. But, you know, it is what it is. Kingambit, yeah, he did really, really good. I can't complain about his performance. We got Clefable coming in here now. We're threatening a Moonblast right off the bat. Are you going to switch? I think at this point, you're going to think I'm going to overpredict. So I'm going to go Moonblast. We'll see what happens. He does actually switch. Okay, so I predicted a switch, but then I overpredicted your switch. If that makes sense. But now you go into Slow King, taking the Moonblast, and honestly, you take it really well. You take it super well, but I do get a crit. I do get that crit. We could probably go into something to take this attack. I'm assuming probably a poison move coming our way. We could go into Empoleon. That might be our best answer. I think Empoleon is. Let's go into Empoleon right here. We can then set up some Stealth Rocks too, so it's actually not that bad. We can go into Club Penguin here, set up some Stealth Rocks. He's just telling a chillingly bad joke. Okay, so we probably could have stayed in. We probably could have stayed in with our Clefable. He used that to kind of scare us out. I think we can definitely fight it though. I genuinely do. I think our Clefable could probably take that on. I don't think he has the poison move. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Countless times. Countless times. But anyway, we'll see what he can bring in here. Club Penguin's hanging out here. Golden coming out. Okay, so you don't like immediately fret me. Yes, you have a Thunderbolt. That doesn't mean I want to switch out on you. Like, that doesn't scare me that much. Not at all. But I don't, because you do have a potential Thunderbolt, I don't want to set up Stealth Rock, so I just want to go ahead and flip turn, get a safe switch in. As you go for Nasty Plot, okay. Too bad you ain't going to get nothing with that, because we're going to go into our Iron Moth here, and our Iron Moth's going to be getting a speed boost thanks to its booster energy. And that Golden Go is just not going to be about speed. We're just going to, yeah, we're in a good spot here. Alright, so we got a super speedy spaceship guy over here. I think we just throw a fiery dance at you and see what happens. Yeah, you're forced to switch. That Nasty Plot, you didn't think about this. That's good. That's good. Anyway, Slowking coming back out. Last time it told a cheerily bad joke. Let's see what it wants to do this time. Right now it's soaking up a hit. And we don't really have anything to really hit it. You can clearly tell though it's a special defensive Pokemon. I want to see what it does though. I do genuinely want to see. Are you rocking at the Poison Tech or the Psychic Tech here? If you go for the Psychic move, then obviously you get the Psychic Tech. Usually you carry one or the other. You're telling a chillingly bad joke, so you're switching yourself back out. I appreciate the free boost. I really do. Thanks, buddy. You're thinking I was gonna switch or something, and that definitely threw your game off there. It's a good thing for me, because now I can have a shot to take care of your Samurott with the Sludge Wave. Because we got a boost from the Fiery Dance. Now you're switching back out to probably the Golden Go, right? No, the Slowking. Okay. Bring the Slowking back in. Okay. Fair enough. Like I said, I want to see what you want to do. Knowing that you brought him back in, though, tells me that you actually do have the Psychic move. And I don't have to stay in to fight that if I don't really want to. But genuinely, tell you the honest truth, I kind of want to. I want to see if we can get some massive damage on this thing. Let's see if we can knock him out. That is quite a bit of damage, and if you don't knock us out, we can knock him out the next turn. There is the Psychic move. Oh, but we live. Most likely there's not a poison move. But hey, let's keep our speed from our booster energy. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock out the Slowking. If they happen to switch on out, so like that Samurott, we might be thinking of something else. But hey, we might actually just one-shot the Samurott, even with the Fiery Dance here. We'll see. We'll definitely see, because we're in a we're kind of dominating right now. We're in half HP, and we got another boost. I mean, we know that the Samurott has Sucker Punch. I mean, we just know. So why not just go for the Morning Sun, right? Yeah, he's going to go for Sucker Punch. But it's going to fail because we're going to get that recovery off. There we go, right? I mean, we should be able to take a Sucker Punch now. Should we? Is he even going to go for it now? That's the next question. He might not even go for it. Let's go for another Fiery Dance. See what happens. Now we're in his mind games. He's switching on out. He's switching back to that Slowking, I'm sure. There it is. He does not have an answer for this Iron Moth right now. This Iron Moth is just getting stronger and stronger. And look, we almost got the Slowking. And there's another special attack boost. That's crazy. At this point, we go Sludge Wave. Yep. Predicting maybe he wanted to switch, but we know we can pick up the KO with the Sludge Wave. Yeah, let's go for it. I never thought Iron Moth would be going off so hard right now. That's crazy. There's the Samurott. Let's see if that Sucker Punch was gonna knock us out or not, right? It would have. He gave up his Slow King for... Wow. He gave up his Slow King, and he had the shot. He had the way to knock us out, so that's crazy. Let's go into Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff kind of shined up a little bit. We can throw off a nice little Moonblast, or we can try and predict the switch again. Mousehold could be an issue. He could go into Go. I think Go is probably what he goes into, right? I'm okay just going for Thunderbolt, and it kind of covers for everything. It hits Go for neutral, so that's not too bad. And then we can see what we want to do from there. And we hit the Samurott for super effective, even though we aren't going for the Moonblast. We can still, if he stays in, there's a chance that he goes down because of our Thunderbolt. Let's see what happens. Samurott does switch though. We predicted the switch. Nice. There's the Go. Yep. I could have went Flamethrower to kind of show my dominance, but we're good. We're good not showing our dominance. Thunderbolt did nice damage though. Here's the question. Can we survive and make it rain? Here's the second question. Can we outspeed? Because we are modest max speed on the Clefable, so we very well could surprise him with outspeeding here. We'll see. He just goes for the recover play. Okay, that could be a mistake because we stayed in and we have Flamethrower. Let's go. Critical hit on the Go. I don't necessarily think that KO's there. It might. It very well might. But I think that crit somewhat mattered. I think he would have lived barely on a sliver of HP. But hey, what am I to say? Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy about that crit. That's a good crit right there. Alright. Now this. We're showing dominance. This is what this battle is all about. Just putting our foot down. Playing hard right now. We're making some really hard reads, which right now it just feels like it's coming so natural making these reads. So I feel like I'm almost reading you like a book right now. And you know, honestly, that's a great feeling, right? Mousehold's in. Mousehold can easily outspeed us. At this point, I think Wigglytuff, you've done your job. I don't necessarily want to switch into Rillaboom or Empoleon to take this attack, so let's go for Moonblast, see what happens. He goes for Tidy Up. There was nothing on the field to tidy up, but he still gets attack boost, he still gets a speed boost. Do we get a Moonblast KO though? We almost got that Moonblast KO. Hey, Clefable. You did good. You did good. Pop Bomb coming out. Clefable will go down. But Clefable put in the work in this battle, boys. Thank you, Clefable. Thank you, Clefable. Nate Wigglytuff. Thank you, buddy. Alright. So Dragonite has not had a chance to shine yet in this battle. So let's go into Chubbizard real fast here. He's here. He's got a nice and powerful extreme speed just waiting for this Mousehold. And Mousehold probably don't have the room to switch out. He does commit to a Tera. Are you Tera Ghost by any chance? Because honestly, if you Tera Ghost, it saves you. Wow. What's the chances of that? Okay, so you probably knock out Dragonite here. Even if you don't knock him out right here, you're going to outspeed him and knock him out next turn. So, wow, great Tera. But yeah, it might actually knock out Dragonite here. Yep, it does. Great Tera. Genuinely great Tera. Alright. But I didn't mean to lose Dragonite there. That was kind of a mistake. But we forced the Tera out, so now we don't have to worry about a later game than Tera than that right there. It's already pretty late game. We're like 2-minute timer and everything, but we don't have to worry about his last Pokemon having it. We can just knock him out. right now. We can knock the Tera out of the game. Rillaboom, Grassy Glide, take that out. There's no, we're not keeping that around. We know the power of Maushold. Maushold could definitely bring this game back for our opponent. So yeah, we definitely don't want that. As dominant as we was in this game, it is a closer score than what I actually like. I mean, we only have 2 Pokemon left. It did not feel like that. It felt like we was complete dominance. Critical hit there, almost took out Rillaboom. That would have changed the tides completely. Thinking Empoleon could have still walled it out, but hey, I'm glad Rillaboom was able to hang on there, get that Grassy Glide off, and the battle ends. Let's go. Good game, Glass Shadow. Good game. Alright guys, if you guys did enjoy today's video, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. This is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.